Hello, welcome. It is Sunday. It's stream o'clock, and which means it's time to play The Sims 2. Welcome everybody. I've been trying to up my stream game this week, so you may notice those of you in chat and everything. I've tweaked a few things on my Twitch page. I've started using Twitter again as well. I've had like 3 tweets today, and I've added them to the bottom of my Twitch page. So if you want to keep track, you can follow me there, NinjaConnor86. You know, feel free. I'll update on when I'm streaming. What's going on. Get to know the real me. Anyway, we're back in Ninja Valley. Hello, Hicklable, welcome. And we're going to go to Ninja Coast University to resume playing with Jerry. Hicklable followed me on Twitter. Oh, thank you. That is very good. I will return the favour. Yeah, what I'm going to do tonight, because it sounds very creepy. Oh, okay, well, me returning the favour, or are you saying you followed me? I assume you mean on Twitter, so it's not that creepy. So yeah, tonight's stream is going to be, we're going to play The Sims first. But I'm going to keep it fresh because we don't want to get stuck playing The Sims 2 to the point that we're bored of it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to finish Jerry's first year, last year, his final year of university. And then I was thinking I'm going to play a bit of, I'm going to move him out and then play a little bit of City Skylines for a while. Just to keep it all fresh. So nobody's getting bored. And then, I like the idea of doing 2 games in a stream. So I think I might try that for the next few weeks. At least for the month of, for the rest of September and the month of October. Because I think, Lou, hello, welcome. Because I think Planet Zoo is coming out in November. That's the next big game I'm excited about. But, yeah. Until then, we'll mix it up a bit. We'll experiment. I don't know. I'm trying... for whatever reason, I'm in a real Twitch mood today. I need to fix things. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a camera and have my face on my stream. Or maybe I don't know, stream 5 games in half an hour. Who knows? I've downloaded Twitch Sings. Maybe I'll sing for people. I probably won't. But I could. The point is, it's just a click away. I don't know. I'm in a mad mood. Anyway, where were we? Jerry. Jerry is in his senior year. Listening to some really loud, like, pumping dance music. That's the DJ booth, is it? Middle West, hello, welcome. Is that from this? Or is it from up here? Oh, I think it's this thing. What does Jerry want to do? Sorry, I have a dance contest. How does he do that? Muscle dance, play drums. Let's get him to play the drums. Just add to the noise here. Bagel Headbutt, hello. Welcome. The teenage years were always rough. Whose teenage years? I have a feeling I missed out on something there. Okay. Let's get Jerry to do his drumming. Anyway, reach maximum enthusiasm in music and dance. I think we can do that. What are his interests like in music and dance? Is it one of... It's not one of these. Hobby enthusiasm, there we go. Music and dance. Oh, he's level 8, yeah. I think he's going to do well. I think he'll manage that. He has to write his term paper as well. I just remembered. But we'll let him play his drums for a little longer. And there we go. Now you can write your term paper. 0% done. Come on, Jerry. This is your final year. You've got to do this. You've got to get your career back on track. There we go. Look at him. Typing with his text editor in full screen, no scroll bars or anything. He can't go back up and alter things because he's so confident he doesn't need to. Is the paper due tomorrow? No, the paper's due at like the end of the year, which is like or at the end of the semester, which is in like 3 days. But, you know, better safe than sorry. Best to get these things out of the way as soon as possible. There we go. See, he's almost passing the year now. Let's get him to do an assignment as well. We just want to make him... Oh no, Jerry. Jerry, do your assignment, please. No, what are you doing? He won't do it. He's not interested anymore. He's worn out on the term paper. It's just a digital typewriter, no takey backsies. That's the way it should be. If you're confident enough in your college work, I don't think you need a delete button. That's what I did. I took the delete buttons off all my keyboards. So whatever I typed, that was it, set in stone. I mean, I didn't really. That would be insanity. But, in spirit. No retractions, no edits. Just throw it out there. That's what Twitch is all about, Live broadcasts of games. No editing. It's like YouTube is typing on a keyboard and Twitch is typing on a typewriter. But, yeah. Oh. I'm excited about streaming tonight because, I'm going to start a new game, as I was saying at the beginning. I'm going to play a bit of City Skylines after this. There's one viewer who is just mad for City Skylines, and I keep forgetting their name. But, they are going to be so delighted. And I'm kind of just in the mood for it as well, for a bit of city building. But we're going to finish Jerry's formal education first. Would you now? I'm not sure what that means. Hicklable says, if I said I did actually get rid of the delete buttons, she wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe I give off that kind of vibe. Let's see, what do we want to do for fun? Let's perform some jazz for fun. Jerry likes jazz. They call him Jazzman Jerry around the campus. Oh, getting rid of delete for you. Oh, right. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you live pretty far away. But, yeah, if you live locally, I'll come by and prise all the delete buttons off your keyboard. It's fine. You can just do it with a pen, really. Lady Smyton, hello, welcome. How are you? Okay. I think Jazzman Jerry has composed his greatest symphony, and now he has to go to class. He's never going to get round to doing that assignment that he's just left on the floor. Oh, Jerry. Come on. Education is a terrible thing to waste. Well, he hasn't even got the education yet, like effort in education. Jazette, hello, welcome. Oh, busy stream tonight. That proves that my sort of Twitch fiddling is working, my channel rejigging. I don't know, some of you weren't here at the start. I said I'm just in a real Twitch mood today, so I've been kind of messing with the channel settings to try and up my Twitch game. Like, I've got my Twitter at the bottom of the page now, if anyone wants to, like, follow and stuff. I don't know, I've changed around a few things, so... He'll do it now. He had some fun on the drum kit. He will. He's done it. Great. As a reward, we'll get him to write another one. because we really liked that assignment. It was great. It was really fun. Let's see what else he can do. His lecturer is like, I only assigned you 1. Why have you submitted 5? Which one do I grade? It's like, the answer is the best one. You've been trying to catch the stream for weeks now. Oh, well, congratulations on finally catching it. And now, once you've caught it, you know, it's in your system forever. You're stuck watching this stream unless you go for, like, surgery or something. Let's go have some cereal. I like that cereal is like the dinner here at 10 p.m. Is that cereal? Oh, it could be. Oh, no, it's macaroni and cheese, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Macaroni and cheese is almost cereal, though, isn't it? Like, you've got pasta, which is made from wheat, floating in a bowl of cheese, which is like really old milk. So it's like if you left your cereal out for ages. If you boiled your cereal and then let the milk go really, really bad, you've basically got macaroni and cheese. You're in Australia. Oh, wow. 5 a.m. That's really cool. I think you're like the second Australian viewer watching this. I'm pretty sure Unnecessary Gamers in Australia as well, I think. Or the Southern Hemisphere, at least. So I've got a following there, apparently, now. Well, I think 2 people counts as a following. That DJ music is so annoying in the background. I don't know how much of it is coming through on the stream, but it's so bad. Oh, Nut is going. We need some social. Let's get a date going. Why don't we ask what's her face, Tammy, over for a date? Jerry's fiance. I wonder what Tammy is short for. Is it short for something? Tamitha? Or Tamantha? Tambourine? Oh, look, she's sneaking in. Tammy, why are you sneaking? You're a grown woman, like you're engaged. You don't need to tiptoe about. This isn't Romeo and Juliet. You're not sneaking into the house. Tamara, says Hicklable. Oh, yeah, that kind of makes a bit of sense, I guess. Kuna Chiba. Look at that. Simlish, eh? Okay, he wants to tell Tammy some jokes. So let's tell her a dirty joke. See what her sense of humor is like today. Hey, Tammy. So I was clocking into work, and I hate the world, especially violins. I don't think that's particularly dirty. He wants to dance with her. Well, we've got this amazing, like, dance music pumping down from the roof. So why not have, like, a street party rave? 2-person street rave. Right here in front of the dorms. This is what people do in college, right? Play with her. Let's go for the tickles. I'm not really sure that's playing. That should be more like pestering, but it'll do. Talk. Oh, well, that's an easy one, Tammy. Have you heard the latest gossip? Charlie didn't make it to bed on time. Oh, she was shocked by that as well. She always held Charlie Tang in such high regard. He's always somebody who goes to bed at a responsible time. Oh yeah, that's how you win. How you win the way to a woman's heart. Pelting her with a balloon full of freezing water in the middle of the night. Do not take relationship advice from Jerry. Tim Tam, says Lady Smyton. Yes, that would fit with us having an Australian following now. that Tammy is short for Tim Tam. But then wouldn't she be called Timmy? Tam Tim, maybe? Tampax? That would be an awful name. Okay. Don't want to woohoo. Well, yeah, oh, both of them do, yeah. Let's bring her upstairs to the old woohoo chamber. Would you please join me? Tam Tim? Tam Tim sounds like the female version of Tintin. I think it is, you know, because some names have, like, gender equivalent versions. And Tintin. Gina, what are you doing? This room is not for sleeping. Introduced to Gina. Tammy, no. No, come back. Get in here. Gina's like, hey guys, what you doing? It's like, hi Gina. Gina is like Denny in the room. She's just like, I love to watch you guys. She's the orphan that Jerry took under his wing when he started in university. And he's been paying for her tuition with all his grant money he's been winning. With his, you know, really good grades. There we go. Now that'll get them a dream date. Oh, they want to make out some more as well. These guys are insatiable. Okay, well. Is that a woohoo room? Yes, it is. We built this woohoo room up on the roof of the college dorm. You know, just because the college beds are all single beds, and this seems like a sort of, you know, we needed the space for it, and it's nice. It's private. It's on the roof. They can get some romantic music pumped in from the DJ station. They're just going to have a really good time all round. All dorms need a woohoo room. Yeah, I mean, did you not have any when you went to college? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Like, I never lived in college. I lived too close by, you know. I used to walk in. I probably didn't live within walk-in distance, but the bus was just really unreliable. Like, there was one bus that went there, and it was only scheduled to come hourly, and sometimes just decided never to show up. So I learned very quickly that the best thing to do was walk. And it took me like 45, 50 minutes to walk in, and I'm a very fast walker, but, you know, it just kind of, it had to be done. It was the only real reliable way to get in. You know, you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Okay, Tammy, this date has been fantastic. It's been a dream date. But I'm going to take advantage of your happiness to spend the last few hours of it working on an assignment. So, you go entertain yourself somewhere. Yeah, you go play, like, Street Fighter over there. Is it Street Fighter? Oh no, it's some sort of platformer. Oh, she's bored of it already. Did that say Pimp Viking? Why is the game called Pimp Viking? That's a bit weird. I thought I misread that. There we go. Assignment done. Let's do one more so that he's, you know, done for the year. He's going to get 2 assignments done within this date. That is a real dream date. A date on which you finish 2 college assignments. And now he's got all the time he wants to work on his jazz. It looked like the drums were playing themselves there before he even got near them. Which is very interesting. I think he's been cheating. His drums have a setting. You know, like keyboards have the thing where you can press a button and it plays a tune on its own? I think his drums have that somehow. And I'm not sure how. Oh well. He seems happy enough anyway. That's the secret to his skills. Exactly. Pre-programmed drums. Here's his foray into art from a few days ago. Well, a couple of years ago now, when he started college and needed creativity. And he started painting this wonderful portrait and just abandoned it halfway through, never to return. Oh, there goes, like, Matt Smith as Doctor Who, just hanging around outside. No, it's Professor J.J. Alotto and Carol Buckingham. Now that's an odd name for a woman. And this is really called Pimp Viking. Lady Smyton subscribed. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. When we're playing City Skylines later, I'll name something big after you. And I'll name small things after people who ask nicely. Jerry has class in an hour. Okie doke. Let's send him off to class then. How are his interests doing? His music and dance is pretty high. I think he's going to achieve this, and this is going to get him a ton of points. Look, he's just in platinum anyway already. Like, he wants to be a game designer. We're not going to let him do that. He's going to be something he can be with a history degree. I don't think game designer is it. Unless he wants to, like, make Crusader Kings 2 or something. Which is a noble goal, and it's a fun game. I mean, I'm completely confused by it and really bad at it, but it's a fun game. Wants to play more drums. Look, they're playing themselves again. Just when I zoom out, they've stopped. Okay. He wants to go on a date, and he wants to play drums. Hicklable wants a small thing named after her. Are those pizza emojis? Or are they Dorito emojis? I can't tell, but I will name something after you, don't worry. The emojis on this are weird, yeah. They are. I can add custom ones for, like, subscribers and stuff. I meant to do it. I got halfway through designing, like, Monty Goth themed emojis from our Sims 4 playthrough. And then I just never got round to finishing them. They're flaming hot Doritos. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, if you want to throw city name suggestions at me now, then, you know, that'll save time when we actually start up the game and have to come up with a city name. Because I'm probably just going to name it after myself. And it won't be very original. Well, it'll be original, I suppose. In the sense that, you know, not many people will have cities named after me. But, you know, I always name things after me or my username. Let's mix it up a bit. Let's go get him to practice his jazz again. Oh! You see that? Tammy was still here. She's only leaving now. Like, a full 24 hours after the date. Surely if I don't name it after myself, it breaks tradition. I suppose it might, actually. I can't remember what I called the city on my last City Skylines playthrough. I probably named it after myself as well. I don't want to have two of them named the same thing. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. That is some intense jazz drumming there from Jerry. You know what we need to do? We need to get a clothes shop in this neighborhood so that he can actually buy some clothes. What was the planet called in the Spore playthrough? I don't know. Hang on. Let me try and remember. Wink, wink. Frantic Googling. I don't know. Someone will remember. Could name it after Ronok. Is that a tip jar in front of the drums? No, he just likes to keep his jam there. Because it's a jam session. No, it is a tip jar. Yeah, people passing by can like throw money in. And help him raise some profits after it. I could name it after Ronok. Yeah, my evil alter ego. I say evil. He's probably good in his own, from his own perspective. Okay, where's my Spore playthrough? Let's see what I named that planet. It was something not to do with the creature at all, I think. Let's see. Okay. It started as Kapan, and then I deleted that. And then I've got the volume turned off, so I have no idea what I'm saying. But then I typed in... Oh, Vane! We called it Planet Vane, of course. Because of, it came directly after our Final Fantasy XII playthrough. I don't know. I'd also like to, well, play one of the good Final Fantasies sometime. I saw Final Fantasy VIII has been re-released on Steam with like HD graphics and stuff, and that does kind of tempt me as something to play, but at the same time, you know, once I start playing that, I'll be kind of locked into it for a good while, so I mightn't just yet. Also, you know, yeah, it shows how far the Final Fantasy series has fallen if I'm referring to Final Fantasy VIII as one of the good ones. Because at the time I was kind of disappointed with it, coming after 6 and 7. But no, it's a good game. It holds up quite well, I think. It's just got a lot of broken systems in it and a bonkers story. Why not do my Final Fantasy X playthrough? I would play Final Fantasy X, only I've done a playthrough of it offline, like within the last year, so I wouldn't play it again so soon after. Do you know what I could do? I could wait until March and then play through like the original Final Fantasy VII, and everyone will see I'm playing Final Fantasy VII and think I'm playing like the re-release that's coming out, like the big HD remake they're releasing. And they just log in and I'm playing like the game from 1997. Oh, it's a very good game though. No, out of the Final Fantasy games, the main series ones, I think the only one that I haven't finished, Well, I haven't finished like 11 or 14 because they're MMOs. But of the main series, the only non-MMO one I haven't finished is number 3. So if I was ever going to stream one of them, I think it would be number 3. Which is actually a fun one because you get to choose your character classes and everything. Like, those are always good ones. Let's go view these flowers. Never stop to view the roses when you're in college. Dear Geranium, I never knew two Sims like us could share such happy hours. Each lovely second's memory smells sweeter than these flowers. Oh, it's a rhyme! Tammy is a poet. A bit of a cheesy one. It's a little derivative, but, you know, it's fine. Do I prefer story games like Final Fantasy or sandbox games like The Sims? I don't know. It depends, really. I mean, I think sandbox games are where my heart is. They're the ones I really get into. Like, my favorite games of all time, you know, would probably be like The Sims, Minecraft, City Skylines, Stardew Valley is good. All of those kind of things. But I suppose Final Fantasy games felt very sandboxy compared to the games of that the other games that were out at the time, you know? Because Final Fantasy VII, you don't just go level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. You know, you have a big open world you travel through the course of your adventure, and you can go back and visit old locations and stuff. So I suppose, you know, I like Final Fantasy games because they are a little bit sandboxy. Well, the early ones anyway. I think it's gotten less sandboxy as it's gone on. Or maybe I've just gotten used to more open games. Hicktable's not happy I was harsh about the poetry. Well, okay, it's fine. I'm sure it's a lovely poem. He did it! He maxed his enthusiasm. Now he wants to gain a skill point. Well, I think we should get him to study mechanical because... Oh, look at that. That's the sad thing people were talking about when he didn't get any tips. But yeah, we want him to study mechanical for a bit because that's one of his course subjects and it's one he's not particularly great at. He's not good at cleaning at all. Oh, final exam is in 5 hours. This is I don't know. This college year is flying by. Okay, great. Mechanical skill. And oh, the exam! I can't believe we nearly forgot that. Can you imagine if he missed his exam because he was at home studying mechanical things? Ugh. That would be a bit of a pain. There we go. Okay, his GPA is 4.0, which is very good, I think. You see, it's a weird sort of American system they've got in this, and I don't really understand it, but I learned from The Sims that 4.0 is the best you can get. I think that's the equivalent of a 1-1 if you went to college over here. So that's good. I mean, oh, let's get him to work on his paper. If only getting a perfect grade was as simple in real life. They had GPAs at Hicktable's University. Really? Like the 4.0 thing? That's weird. I thought that was only an American thing. No, we just had, you know, first class honours, second class honours, second class honours grade 1 and 2, and then there was a pass grade, but they changed the name of the pass grade to third class honours, and then anything below that was a fail. I don't know, I got a 2-1, which is second class honours grade 1, which is the second highest. And the way you make yourself feel good about that is you tell everyone that, well, that people are looking to hire people with 2-1s rather than 1-1s. Because if you've got a 1-1, then you're some sort of weirdo who's too academic. You know, you can't get a job with that. That's how people with 2-1s made themselves feel better. If someone could earn money by fighting monsters, if anything. Wow. Well, not in this game. In The Sims 3, you could get a job as a ghostbuster. So I guess that's kind of the same thing. And it was one of the careers that you followed them to work for. So you did go around a house, like using your ghost gun to suck them all up. Jazette, I can see your message. Well, I saw the one where you say you think chat is borked. So that one worked. Like in RPGs. Oh yeah. Well, that's in reference to the monster fighting. Yeah. That would be interesting. A sort of Sims... I suppose... Well, the Sims Medieval is a little like that, where, you know, you go off on big fantasy quests and then live your life, like your sim life at home. That's a game that... I don't know. The Sims Medieval is a game that is so much fun the first time you play it, and then very, very repetitive afterwards. It was good though. It was a fun gamble for them to do. Like, I would still consider it a really good game, despite its shortcomings, just because it was very ambitious. And brought, you know, it was a completely different type of Sims game. And it kind of came out of nowhere. I don't remember any kind of hype or anything beforehand. Just one day there was a Sims Medieval available. And, you know, it was really fun. Okay, let's greet Tammy and start this new date. Okay, so here is Tammy. What will we do? Chat. We want to talk. Gossip. Lady Smyton and her partner got 1.5 degrees between them because they both got 2-1s. That's good. It's funny. My sister, actually, when she went to do her masters, there was only her and one other guy in her class, and like they're together now. They ended up together, and yeah, like they have a son and stuff. They've been together years. They're engaged. Like, it's mad how these things can happen. But yeah, there was literally just the two of them in the course. Tell a joke and entertain. As opposed to my class, which, when I started first year in college, my class was 300 people. And then by final year, it was down to about 40 people. Which is a bit crazy. But that's what happens when you study computers. A lot of people sort of take it up just thinking, oh yeah, computers, you know, I can do that. And then it's a very heavy workload, I guess, and not, you know, I don't think it's what a lot of people expect it to be. So you end up, let's play Punch You, Punch Me instead of dancing. We're done dancing. Lizette can't see anyone else's comments for 10 minutes or so. Oh, that is annoying. It's just called computers. Well, no, it was Well, I think my degree is software engineering. That was like my specialty. But there were, just lots of computer courses. And then I have a master's in forensic computing. So I've done a lot of computers. Oh, Jerry has class in an hour. Oh, well, sorry, the date's going to have to end early. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed my college course. Lots of sort of like-minded people and stuff. I suppose it attracts a certain kind of crowd. It was funny as well because we did a like final year project thing where you kind of had, I think, about 6 months to put together like whatever application you wanted. You just had to get a lecturer to agree to like supervise you and to sponsor the project, I guess, just to basically be your supervisor for it. And I decided to build this. It was a tool for making your own video games. So you could make Java based video games just with a point and click interface. You could import your graphics, you could place them on the screen, you could set what interactions happened when you pressed whatever keys, and then it would export Java source code for your game. And you could also compile it if you wanted. It would compile it into an executable, or you could export it as source code and then edit it some more and then play the final game. And it was such a massive project, and like I think I got a first for the project. I got like a really good grade for it. But then at the end of the year, there's this sort of industry showcase where everyone shows off their projects and industry people come in and look at them. And none of them wanted to see my game maker. Like, I think a few of the college staff came by and saw it and were like really into it and thought it was really cool and stuff. They kind of got it. But I don't think the industry people really did. They were looking for people with more boring projects, more businessy things. Let's blog about hobbies for a while. I think that's what he wants to do. Yeah, blog about music and dance. He's big into the old music and dance now. Buy a car, buy a bubble blower. We've nowhere to put a car. We could buy a driveway to put the car in, but no, not on a dorm. See a ghost. That's a bit of an odd one. And request a song from the DJ. Is there a DJ up there? No. So we can do none of those things. Oh, how's his thing going? Oh, right. He's already maxed out his class performance, and I'm not entirely sure how. Did we have him do a lot of assignments or something? I don't even remember making him do a term paper. He just seems to be that good. Let's go grab some macaroni and cheese. I guess this is like our easy year then, or our easy term. He can just do whatever he likes. I have to murder someone to see their ghost. Possibly. I wonder. I wonder. Should we have a surprise swimming pool added to added to the dorm? Let's go read the poem on these flowers, see what it is. I never knew Sims like... Oh yeah, it's the exact same poem. Tammy is not very original. I know Hicklebull's fighting her corner, but come on. She sent the same poem twice. Pleasure Sims are so difficult to keep happy. They are, but we've managed okay enough so far. Can we afford one of those bonus things? No, we haven't got any more points. Look at this, how many aspiration points we have got, though. We could get any of these. I mean, I won't spend them until he has his own house. Jerome and Jerry are no longer best friends. Oh, Jerome, come on. You can hire a maid in college, then he won't melt down every time he has to walk through the dining room. Really? Oh. I always assumed Nut was meant to clean, but he hasn't been doing it, so maybe that's why. Okay, let's call a maid. I wonder, are we going to get Kaelin Langerak? I think that's how it's pronounced. Or Langeric. No, it's this guy. Yeah, why not? Jerry will spring for the maid. Jerry is the rich guy in this dorm. Look at him. He's got 3.5 grand in his bank account. Like, as a student, that's pretty fancy. You'd have to get a very good summer job for that. You need a point of body skill. Oh, Jerry. He's really into the getting in shape thing. Jerry is all about bettering himself. Physically and mentally. He wants to be some sort of, like, Superman. Remington London. Oh, that's his name. Not just cooks. Oh. No wonder, because he's been doing nothing about the cockroaches. I thought maybe he'd just befriended them. He'd gone feral in the kitchen. The cockroaches were really in charge. He was their pet. Cooking meals to feed them. They're under siege from this Firefly army outside, waiting to strike. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. But the maid will be here tomorrow. The maid will fix everything. How, seriously, how is he so good at this with his class performance? I don't get it. Did he do his term paper? Like, he doesn't even have a college option. I suppose maybe he did? I don't know. No, go perform your jazz. Come on, perform your wonderful jazz for everyone, Jerry. We all like it. Sort of. Now he wants to be saved from death. I think he wanted to see his own ghost. But I think that now we have given him the pleasure of drumming, he has changed his mind. That's a bit dark. What's the blog about music? Jerry is mad into the music and dance. When will old Remington get here? That's quite the first name, isn't it? You don't meet many Remingtons in the world. They probably go by like Remy or something. Maximize body skill. That's doable. That's very doable. That's only one more point. Let's go do it. Make the most of the college experience. Get in all the skill building we can while Jerry is young. The, like, university Sims do get such a massive advantage over all the other Sims. No, he's not going to class today. Why does he need class? He should be teaching the class. Look at his abilities. If he'd hired one of the female maids, would she be able to clean the male bathrooms? I actually don't know. That's a good question. Well, I think... Are the bathrooms gendered in this dorm? I don't think the bathrooms are gendered here, so I think we're okay. But that's a really good question, and I'm not completely sure. I'll find out soon enough. Oh, the coach is here to pump him up with some muscular information. I see. What's muscular information? Is that like a fact that just like punches you in the face? No, sleep in your bed, Jerry. Don't sleep in... Okay, he wants to sleep in the sex bed, so why not? Look at the coin slot down here. Oh my god. So seedy. But so romantic. Should we get curtains for this room, actually? They're a little bit exposed. Or is that part of the thrill? Service NPCs can go through both gendered doors. Oh, cool. Are there curtains? There are. Okay, yeah, let's see about putting some up. Do these come in other colours? Are they better pink? No, I think red was better. Yeah, we'll keep them red. Why can't this one go here? Oh, there we go. They have curtains, but they're open. That's the compromise. So you can put on a display if you want, and if you don't want to, you can just close them. They don't go into locked picture doors in the dorm. Okay, well that all makes a lot of sense. Miss Glaceon, hello, welcome. You've just joined us in Jerry's final term of university. And, yeah, so the plan for people who weren't here earlier, what we're doing tonight, just to mix it up, we're going to play The Sims up until we're going to get Jerry his degree and we're going to build him his house. And then we're going to play some City Skylines for a while, because I think with the long streams, it's, you know, it's easy to get sort of burned out on a game with doing the 3-hour streams. So if we mix it up a bit and throw in 2 games, then I think, you know, it'll keep it fresher. Also, I'm just in a real mad City Skylines mood today. So, you know, that's part of it as well. The room needs one of the disco ceiling lights. Yes. I don't think we have ceiling lights in there. That is a good call. Bram Henry, you are promoted to disco captain. Oh, that one's too big. We get one of these ones. No. It's very hard to find one that fits, annoyingly. I think there's only one that fits, and it's this one. Can we get it in different colours? I think if we can get it in like red and purple. Yes. Oh my god, yes. That works so well. Was that a teddy bear on the floor upstairs? Yeah. Jerry wanted a teddy bear for some reason. So we just bought him one and stuck it up there. I suppose we could put it up in the upstairs bedroom. Yeah, why not? The teddy sees everything. The teddy has seen too much. Its little stuff, its stuffing is corrupted. The stuffing in its head has been corrupted by all the foul things it's seen in that room. It's just to creep them out. It's got its eye on them, so they don't go too far. You know, this symbol of childhood innocence is watching them, making sure that they don't cross any lines. There we go. Maxed out the body skill. Another victory for Jerry. Jerry has become the successful child somehow, and I don't know how. His brothers were like super powerful plant sims, yet he has surpassed them in every way. It's like that film Gattaca. I've never seen the end of it, but isn't that the thing where like it's a society where only people who are like genetically suited for certain jobs are allowed to have them, and Jude Law really wants to be an astronaut, but his genes say he needs to be a janitor. So he steals somebody's identity to become an astronaut. And then, I don't know, presumably he's better than other astronauts, I think. I think that's what happens. I don't know. I've never watched it, apart from like the start. I think I watched it up to the point I caught it on TV, and there was a point where he was copying the guy's identity, but but the guy he was stealing the identity from was 2 inches taller than him, so they had to break his legs with a hammer and reset them to make him taller. And I kind of noped out around that point because I was like a teenager at the time and was like, ugh, that's a bit much. I'd probably make it through it today. I should rewatch that film. There we go. Jerry's going to be a great jazz musician. Like Bleeding Gums Murphy. Or, what was his name? Blind Willie something or other. The guy who taught Bleeding Gums Murphy. Hang on. Bleeding Gums Murphy. Blind Willie Witherspoon. God, that's one of my favourite Simpsons episodes. You mean to tell me I've been playing an umbrella for 30 years? Oh. Okay. Why don't we send him to sleep? Go on, Jerry. Go to bed. There you go. Kaz, hello, welcome. Funny thing about Jerry's sheets is I actually have towels with this pattern. I bought them, it was like a warehouse sale where they were like clearing stock from a shop and they were selling off these towels really, really cheap. And I was there with my mum and I was like, hey, look at these, and held them up as kind of a joke. And she was like, oh, wow, those are lovely. You should get them. And I was like, no, they are cheap towels. So I bought a few of them. But yeah, they are grotesque but amazing. I guess I just have ironic towels. Does he have class again today? I thought he'd just have his final exam. Let's send him to take a shower anyway. Oh, it's Remington's here. To do his clean out. Actually, let's go do some socializing. Actually, Remington has to work. Look at this guy. Who is this? Mitch McMillan. He looks like a tough guy, doesn't he? Let's go talk to him. He could be a musician. I bet he's in a band. Maybe they need a drummer. Maybe he is a drummer. Maybe the band can be all drummers. Let's just have a bit of a chat with him anyway. Talk about music and dance. He's sure to like music and dance. With those shorts, with those tattoos, with that stupid haircut, he's bound to be into it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more non-gendered bathrooms around, which I guess is a positive thing. Like, I think a lot of places have them now. Universities definitely, they seem to be mostly switched over that I've seen. Not so much in restaurants actually, but you know, you see them here and there. I suppose it's never been an issue for me because you're in a cubicle either way. I mean, well, unless you go to the urinal, but I'll always take the cubicle first if there's one free. You know? Oh, I love Simlish. Just the sound. Hey, gotta. Zagoa, Gallus, Jacoba, McKay. It's class in 1 hour. What about the exam? The exam is in 10 hours. Okay, he's off to class. Well, I suppose he'd better go to this class, just in case, you know, they have any news about the exam. Like, they've changed the topic, so he has to restudy everything he's learned. But I think it'll go well. Okay, Adrian Chavert. That's a really... Or Chavrat. That's a really cool surname. I like that. It makes him sound kind of greasy, doesn't it? Chavrat. As I know, like... I think in England... I suppose it's a little bit in the slang over here. It wouldn't be as common. Chav is like, you know, a sort of rough person. And then rats are just, you know, misunderstood little rodents that live in the sewers. He just sounds like, oh, he sounds like such a street tough. Oh, is this chilly today? Ooh, I don't know. It kind of looks like chili, but it looks too grainy. Maybe it's some sort of sand chili. It's well, it's not vegetarian, it's not meaty, because everyone in the dorm is too much of a fussy eater. There's vegetarians, there's obligate carnivores living here. So the chili is made of sand. That way everyone is equally upset by it. Let's just relax our way into this exam. This is it. This is Jerry's graduation. His final exam ever. Then, you know, he's ready for his life outside. In the real world. Not attending the final exam will hurt his grade. Wow, I thought it would pretty much result in a failure. More than a hurt grade, but okay. Jerry, you forgot your pencils! Oh, he's not going to be able to write anything down. No, here he is. There we go. 4.0 average. He's graduated. Okay, well, it's time for him to move into the real world. How do we do that? Do we use the phone? No, don't do yoga, actually, sorry. Purchase a vacation home. "72 hours until he must leave campus." Can we get him to leave now? Oh, move back to Ninja Valley. There we go. Let's get him going. Now he's graduated, it's time to move home. Yeah, it's time to go, Jerry. Do we get a little graduation video? Click yes to continue. Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's growing up. Little bum wiggle and a spin and... Oh, this is his grown-up outfit. Okay. Very sports casual. Dresses a little bit like Alan Partridge, but that's alright. No more playable Sims on this lot, so we have to go and move Jerry back in. Back in the other neighbourhood. Is he going to have a party first? Oh. No. Nah. Nah. We'll just move him into a house. I don't know where we'll put Jerry's house. I think we're going to move him into the town over here. Like into the proper town. But I don't know where we'll put it. Get him one of these. We could put it over here, I suppose. What's a good size? This size kind of big. I think he's going to be successful. So, yeah. We call this Jerry's I don't know what to call it. Jerry's graduate gaff. I don't know. I was trying to think of a word for a house that started with G. That's all I could get. There we go. Oh, actually, sorry. We were meant to move him in before we go into edit. Oh, he's going to move back with very little money, isn't he? Oh, maybe we shouldn't have gotten him something. No, 20 grand. Okay. And 2 friends. That's all right. We can make him a house here. God, yeah, bathroom controversy is like the silliest of controversies. I mean, to be honest, like, people just use what bathroom you want. Just be glad people are using bathrooms and they're not like, you know, pooing out on the street like in medieval times. I think all this, you know, gender-specific bathroom controversy, like, it's silly. Peoples is peoples, and pooples is pooples, and you use whichever one you want, and it's nobody else's business. Some people are just intolerant and weird, and, oh, I don't know. It's depressing sometimes. Anyway, let's build Jerry's house. So, what I want to build for Jerry is... Let's see. I'm going to go for one of my standard sim house designs. This is something I always do as like a starter house. But I think Jerry deserves it. My proper starter house. Okay, we do this. Put a little bathroom on there. We can have a sort of a kitchen on the back. And little bedroom off the side there. Yeah, and then we go into our roofs. And we give them one of these. Throw one of these on them. And one of these. And one of these. And now we just have to angle them because I think they're a little bit too pointy. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Roof texture. What texture are the other roofs around here? Oh, no, he's the first one with a normal roof. Okay. You know what, we'll do the walls and then decide. I think he's going to have a sort of stone-walled house. Something like this. Or no, the farmhouse was like that. Let's mix it up a bit. No, we want a house made of marble. Like some sort of lunatic. Who would build such a thing? Just... Okay. Oh, I actually really like this one. Okay, now he needs a front door. I like this one. And some windows. We don't want to go too expensive, but we want them to still be nice. Oh, they don't quite match the front door. That's kind of the problem with these windows. These ones are in The Sims 4 now. They came with the Moschino pack, which, you know, it's an okay game pack actually for a blatant marketing attempt. It's not too bad. No, I want windows that are the right colour. And none of them are. Bleh. If we had this in a darker shade. No, that's too dark. Like wooden cabin windows, no. Oh, this is so annoying. I miss The Sims 3 sometimes, where you could have, you know, you could really customize your window colors. I suppose that, will that do? No, I want a bigger window than that. No, that's too big. Oh, there's no good windows. There are none. This is a travesty. Could we... I suppose we could use some of these. I think I just need a wide window here. Oh, do you know what I could do? I don't know if this will... No, that won't look good. But yeah, that's okay. I mean, they're a little tall, but I suppose it's fine. And then I quite liked this one, but I just didn't think it would work over there. This can be our bathroom window. And then back here, we need our back door, which, oh, I kind of like this, which can go there. And then we need a back window. Oh no, we're still indoors. It's not a good place. Multi-story windows. I never use them, but I should. I like these windows. I just wish we had them in a better colour. If we could darken them a bit. They still look a bit rubbish compared to the rest of the windows, though. These ones aren't so bad, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Interior doors, we'll just go very standard with these. Nothing too flashy. And now we need... Oh, we're running out of money, but we need to, like, decorate this place properly. So we'll give him a bedroom carpet. Red, I think. Sitting room carpet can be blue. These are like standard colours I always go for. I'm in such a terrible pattern with these sim house builds, but I get very predictable. but there's some things I just really like. Some styles. And I keep falling into them. No, actually, let's do some floorboards in the hall. And now, wallpapers. I would like a sort of yellowy colour in here. Yeah, perfect. Sitting room, dark blue. This actually looks kind of like my bedroom. My bedroom walls are this shade of blue. I find it very relaxing. Oh. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. And then, or would it work better for the bathroom? No. The bathroom should be something else. No. That kind of works. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we've got £5 for furniture, which is not a lot. So we need a bed. A double bed. A cheap double bed. Oh, I made this room 1 brick wider than I planned to. That's why it seemed a little off to me. Oh, hang on. We missed the hallway. Oh. I think panels. No, not like that. Yeah. No. No, we'll do wallpaper. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, toilet. That's the next important thing. No, actually, the toilet should be facing onto an outer wall so that the plumbing can go outside. Although, actually, no. If it goes to the inner wall, then it can go behind the counters in here and outside. Yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry, just the internal consistency of it would have annoyed me. And then we need a bath. Or shower. Let's just get a nice green bath. Ooh, how did that rotate? There we go. And maybe a window. I'm pretty sure I have a Sims 4 house exactly like this one up on the gallery. That's alright. I wish we could change the frame on that mirror, but we can't. So now we have to go to his appliances, and he needs a cooker. I want a white cooker to match the tiles, so I'm not going to compromise on that. And we need a white fridge. And that is a lot of our money gone. And counters. Okay. Yeah, these ones will do. They're a little ugly, but they'll, you know, they'll be fine. Why do they keep rotating themselves after I put them down? So there we go. And we need a kitchen sink, of course. And we need a bin in the kitchen as well. There, and... oh, the sitting room. We never put anything in here. He's going to need a couch. House is looking good. Oh, thank you. Lady Smyton's living room is that dark blue. Oh, that would be really nice. I like that. Leathery couch? No. We get... yeah, that works. That adds to the coziness. It just feels very very nice in this room. It's comfy. It's a sitting room you could, like, fall asleep in. And then I think we want bookshelves on this wall. Like there. And of course we need a telephone. Because this is The Sims 2. And a burglar alarm. For similar reasons. We put it there. And a smoke alarm. And do we have enough for a table and chairs? We just might. Can we get that in a different colour? Oh, that sort of matches the walls, but I think it's too much. No, we'll just go for normal. Or actually... I kind of like that. It's a little wacky. But I think we need a touch of the wacky here. And his kitchen chairs. There we go. Are they in properly under the table? They don't look like it, but maybe when I go to live mode. I think that might be when they readjust. Inkleable agrees it's a cozy looking room. It is, isn't it? Oh, look at that. So many wants satisfied. He's outside skipping. He's really in his, still into his fitness buzz. Okay, so first thing we have to do is to call and invite over his beautiful fiancée. Where is she? Tammy. Hooray, Mama Push. TV needs rotating, does it? Oh, it does. It did that thing again. One thing I really miss in these when I'm playing the old Sims games is the gallery. Like, it's integrated so well into the Sims 4. The way you can just, like, in-game download a house some stranger on the internet made and just have it there straight away. That is a nice looking house. I'm proud of that one. Okay, here comes Tammy. Let's show her the new house. So, Tammy, how's things? Can we get her to move in? Can we not get them married? Oh, she probably has to grow up first. Yeah, let's ask her to move in. Oh, here we go. Tammy's graduating. Boom. Oh, I preferred her college outfit, I think. But, what does she want? Get a job in architecture. She has not graduated properly, I don't think. Oh, she has a diploma. He has a diploma. He also has a coupon for a free meal and a thanks for the fun note. I presume that's from Tammy. So now they can actually get married in the house. Oh, we'll get them properly set up then. She's added money as well. We can build them a garden. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now the lovebirds have moved in. I've got a little extra cash to spend on the house. I don't think that's what I was looking for. One of these tiles is... Oh, that's the one that matches the road. I kind of like that one. And then what did we want? We wanted to give them a hedge. I wanted to give them a hedge. I don't think you guys have expressed any preference either way. But they're getting a hedge. I just want them both to move out of the way while I do it. Are we going to spend all 14 grand on building hedges? Possibly. But it'll be worth it. Well, no, we won't spend all of it. Here's what I'm going to do. It can go back that far. And then we'll have fences for the back of the house. A big stone, a big concrete wall. Now we'll have like a proper privacy wall. This is going to clear out all of our money. Nope. Too expensive. Okay, well, we'll leave out those walls for now. Those can come in later. We'll buy them a nice fireplace. Oh no, the way we've done the sitting room, it wouldn't really work. We'd have to rotate everything. Maybe we should. Yeah, why not? I know, this is annoying. This is going to upset everything. But what if... Oh, the couch can't fit over there. What if we did something like this, just to add an extra bit of coziness onto the room. That's an awful colour though, but I like the style. Like that. No, I don't like the pattern there, actually. What's a good one? They're all pretty awful. You know, I think it was actually the best one. No, maybe we can make this one work. Oh yeah, that's quite fancy looking, but I think it'll do. All the fireplaces are really fancy and Victorian looking. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah, that's good. Oh, people are talking about the new Sims expansion with the magic. Yeah, I've played it. I haven't done any of the magic. The new resources and stuff are really good, though. Like the build buy mode stuff. That's more what I was looking at. The wood burner was cute. It was, I suppose. But I want a proper fireplace. I'm not going to skimp with a wood burner. Okay, so we've done it. That was our goal for tonight. To get Jerry moved out and married and living in his new house. So I said we were going to play City Skylines for the second half of the stream. So I guess that's what I'm going to do now. So what I'm going to do is go offline for a couple of minutes. Just go get myself a drink and get City Skylines started up. And then I will be back in 5 and we can play that for a little bit. And in case anyone's stopping here, you know, and you want to see The Sims again, I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel tonight, Ninja Connor 86. And if you want to catch me live next time, then next Sunday I'll be back on as Ninja Connor. For the rest of you who are staying, I'll be back for City Skylines in 5 minutes. So see you soon.